Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good luck sleeping. You're watching PNT. I'm your host, Largely Skeptical. Stay tuned after current news for our new viewer-suggested feature, UFO Review. Up first, according to Miami's WBBH News, thousands of dead bees have washed ashore throughout February on Naples Beach with no apparent explanation. Locals state that the sudden waves of dead bees began appearing from nowhere. According to a local bee expert interviewed by WBBH, it is extremely unusual for bees to be found drowned in such numbers over open water with no apparent cause. According to an article published by Sky News, the corpse of an unidentified sea creature has washed ashore on a beach in the Philippines. Locals in Bangay, Publicon were shocked to discover the 6-meter-long, 3-meter-wide corpse of an unidentified sea creature wash up on their beach February the 22nd of 2017. Local officials from the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources in nearby Manila state the corpse is likely that of a manatee or sea cow, but are uncertain at this time of a positive identification as no field agents were sent to identify it. Tissue samples of the creature have been sent to the Bureau for identification, with results pending. Finishing up our weekly roundup of the weird, we have 2 reports on the same phenomenon coming from 2 different continents. According to articles published by UPI, water sources in both Canada and Australia have turned a bright pink, causing understandable concern for local residents. Officials state that the 2 incidents are unrelated, with the Onway, Alberta tap water change apparently being caused by a stuck valve in the water treatment facility that caused potassium permanganate to move into the water supply. Potassium permanganate is used in water treatment to remove iron and manganese deposits from water, and despite its vibrant color, is harmless. As to the strange water in the Australian park of Melbourne's West Gate, officials blame the pink color on an algae bloom caused by high salt concentrations in the park water. For more information on these stories, click on the links found below in the description. And now, following the suggestion of channel viewer Combatshox, PNT Presents UFO Review. A review of the UFO sightings reported to MUFON within the past month, and the most credible UFO videos from within the same time period. Note we use the term credible. In this age of alternative facts, we here at PNT feel it is more crucial than ever to keep our minds open and our eyes on the truth. As such, PNT will be presenting this data with an eye towards enabling our viewers to more accurately identify any possible phenomenon that you may encounter. While we seek to give a voice to all sides of the issues we cover, Occam's razor will be applied to the piles of reports we sort through to bring you each episode. We here at PNT seek to bring you quality, not quantity. If you're looking for stunningly visual but obviously photoshopped videos of UFOs, lazy or robotic voiceovers, recycled or repurposed content, then there are other channels to suit your needs. You won't find that here, save as examples to educate, not to titillate. With that in mind, let's get right to it. Number 1. Our first case comes to us from Saddlebrook, Arizona. According to the MUFON report, at approximately 5:45 p.m. on March 3rd, the witness was taking pictures of the sunset and did not notice the UFO through the lens of the camera. Upon taking successive shots standing no more than several feet apart, the witness noticed the green glow in these pictures and thought they were seeing a golf cart in the desert. Unfortunately, while there is no video, PNT has placed the submitted photos in proper sequence. This yields what appears to be a green orb-shaped UFO with white lights either taking off or landing from the desert floor. Let's take a look. Now, while I've personally never known a golf cart to glow green or to fly, I don't golf either, so I'm not qualified to judge. Number 2. Our second piece comes to us from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. At approximately 6 o'clock p.m. on March 10th, the witness and her children were in a car on an errand when they spotted the anomalous objects and began to record. According to the witness, they appeared too large to be planes, and the contrails are certainly unusual, not like that of normal commercial jets. Decide for yourself as we watch the following submitted footage.
It's going up.
It's going up.
Wow. It's so weird.
It's weird.
It's like one and then one.
Yeah, they shouldn't be. If it was planes, they shouldn't be flying. I mean, it's not a plane, obviously, but if it's a jet, they shouldn't be flying like that. And they.
Looks like eyes when you slang it.
But the thing is, the jet, it would be bigger behind it, not fade off. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it looks.
I gotta understand what that is.
For my part, the objects strongly resemble the exhaust contrail of a missile, but even if this is the case, it still fails to explain why the military would be testing or firing missiles over the city of Philadelphia. As of this time, the nature and identity of the objects are unknown. Our next case takes us across the ocean to Plymouth, Great Britain in the United Kingdom. At approximately 7:50 p.m. on February 23rd, the witness states he was at home when his son arrived to visit. When the father remarked that an object hovering over a nearby building was too bright to be a star and began to film it, his son stated that he had been watching the same object for some distance on the drive over. As the two continue to film, the object appears to pulsate, scintillating with some sort of a force field before vanishing, reappearing, and then vanishing completely. We consider this an excellent piece of footage due to the presence of foreground buildings for size reference comparison. Listen closely to the comments at the end of the video, and please note that the following clip does contain strong language.
The right direction cannot be used. Yeah, that's okay. There. What is that? That ain't no fucking star, you know, mate. That's 8 times zoom on that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Right. Constant fixed light. That's weird. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my eyesight. Oh, what's that little flinker? That's weird. Am I seeing... Look at that, Mark. Is that... Can you see that?
Yeah.
Right. What can you see? Can you see something swirling, or is that my eyesight?
Yeah, I can't see that. I can just see it.
Just the light. You see something flashing up here somewhere. Oh well.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Me, it's gone.
It's gone. Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
There it is. There
Where?
it is. Look at it coming back.
Oh wow.
What the fuck is that?
Hang on.
What the fuck? It's gone again.
It's gone again.
It's gone out. What the fuck is that?
Not see a thing though. It's just gone.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Right, okay.
That was bright as fuck for ages.
Yeah.
And then it just went, and then it come back. What the fuck?
As the witness states, this object appears to be too large and too bright to be a star or astronomical object. There does appear to be a scintillation or field effect around the object. PNT is frankly at a loss as to what other possible explanations for their object there may be. Number 4. Our last case takes us back to North America and north to Barrie, Ontario, Canada. At approximately 7:20 p.m. on March 11, 2017, the witness was driving home when he witnessed a series of lights hovering nearby his home. He began to film while still driving. Parking his car and running into the house for more witnesses, he began to film the object again with his brother-in-law witnessing the event. The lights pulsate, strobe on and off, and even change color during the course of the video. As in the previous video, these clips do contain strong language.
Look, now it's gone down to one light. Now it's lit up again. See that?
Yeah, that's weird.
Look at that. Like, it's not fucking moving, it's just sitting there. It's been sitting there for a while. And it keeps doing different fucking lights.
It's not attached to a tower or anything?
No, there's nothing there. Look.
Oh.
What the fuck is that, Ryan?
I can tell you.
I want to see if it's going to fucking do anything. It's actually not moving, like it's just sitting there.
UFO.
That's what it fucking is, man. That's a fucking UFO. That's goddamn ET fucking come fucking pay us a visit.
And it's not here any other night either, right?
No! That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck is it? Why is it just chilling there? Not a sound from it?
No.
Isn't that fucking weird?
Not in motion or anything.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's just sitting there.
Yep. It must be some weird sort of plane.
But I mean, if he can't hover in that one spot for that long.
No.
Nothing can, not even a helicopter. It has to move. And it's changed his lights, you've seen that. Eh?
No.
I'm just going to stand there for a couple minutes here and I'll watch it, see if it does anything. Like, it's not moving, it's not doing anything, it's just fucking sitting there. Like, it's not doing anything, man. Eh?
No, it's suspicious.
Isn't that strange?
No.
But like that's the weird thing is that like it's not going nowhere and it's not doing nothing, right? And there's no tower or nothing there. And it's not like changing or doing anything else, eh? The light on it's not even like blinking in synchronization either, right? It's like going faster at one point and then slowing down, eh?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird, yo.
While it was PNT's initial opinion that this sighting was nothing more than a drone displaying its lights, analysis of the apparent size and positioning of the object in the first piece of footage relative to the house and streetlight would seem to indicate otherwise. As such, we are at a loss as to the origin of this object. All reports as stated were obtained from the official MUFON database and are current as of the time of this broadcast. Should any of our viewers have further information on these cases, please contact us here at PNT or the proper MUFON officials directly. We thank you for watching PNT and ask that you click like, share, and subscribe below. I'm your host, reminding you to keep an open mind, because a closed one shuts out the truth.